Well, good afternoon, Kim. How are you doing this week?
Well, I'm here.
Yeah.
I made it.
I guess that's good. Hey, today I wanted to try something a little different with you, okay? I wanted you to kind of talk about a story. It could be a recent story or something in your past that maybe would help you to kind of rationalize or process some of the things that are going on in your life right now, and maybe give us some more answers of kind of what's going on with you.
Okay. Let me think for a minute. Well, I guess the most recent story, or the story that comes to mind, is just I have been so sick. My husband and I are expecting, and it's just kind of totally taken over my life right now. I've been hospitalized 4 times, and it looks like it's going to be a weekly thing. I was diagnosed with hyperemesis, which is severe nausea and vomiting, and it's been very difficult to still have my role as wife and mom to my son that's at home, and students, and trying to do all this while being very, very sick. So it's probably what comes to mind the most right now.
Well, that seems like a lot. What do you think that this story why do you think it stood out in your mind? What do you think these events, how are they making you the person that you are today, and maybe some of the things that are going on with you?
Well, I guess I could look at that a couple ways. I've come this far, so I want to say that I'm a survivor, and I've had one child, and I was sick with him, not to the severity, but I got through that, and I remember thinking, oh, how could anybody do this? So I guess I could look at it that way, and think that in the end, I'll come out on top, and everything should be okay. I'm also kind of scared, just getting as sick as I do, it can affect the baby, and there's times when I have to go into the hospital that I wonder, with all the medications that they put me on or try, how is this affecting the baby, and what's going to happen down the road.
So what do you think this story tells me about your life? What do you think that this event that you're living through kind of tells me about who Kim is in your life?
Well, I guess that I'm a busy person. I think back to my life, and I always have a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak. And so I guess it's nothing for me to be pregnant and sick and going to school and taking care of my family. I always seem to have several things going on at the same time, and so I've had to learn time management and kind of how to be several places at once. So.
It seems to point out that you're a survivor. You don't want to quit.
Yeah, I really do feel that way.
Okay. Do you feel like me knowing this has affected kind of the way that I see you?
Well, you just pointed out that, maybe you might see me as a survivor, which is great. That would be something positive. I don't know, some people that maybe don't understand the condition might just see it as, oh, you have morning sickness, suck it up, get over it, get on with your life, like, boo-hoo, So I guess it depends on the person and how much detail maybe they have about the story. So I'm hoping, since you have more of the detail, that you will see it as I'm trying.
No, I think it reflects on you as a survivor. Have the doctors told you anything about maybe the stress related to school stuff maybe makes it more severe, or school and life in general?
No, it has to do with the hormones in your system, and they're just going crazy right now, and so with all that, it just causes the nausea and the vomiting, and right now the nausea's gone away, but I still seem to have the vomiting, and when it lasts over 24 hours, it's when the dehydration starts, and so that's at the point of hospitalization again.
What kind of things do you think, by telling me this story, that maybe, is there anything that's helped you reflect on maybe something that you would do differently through this process, or help you to maybe not be dealing? It's a medical issue that you're dealing with, but I wonder if there's some things in your life that you would change.
Oh, maybe since I have a history of doing a lot of things at one time, maybe trying to not do as many, and maybe pick a couple things to really focus on, and kind of go with that until those are completed, and then go on to the next step.
Cool. Well, I would think you definitely have a perspective on knowing when's enough is enough after this. So.
Yes,
Thanks for coming in today and telling me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.